I see the leadership branding is a link between corporate branding, employer branding and employee branding. This is something different, but with linkages of all three. And the result of a leadership brand in an organization is leadership engagement. Like when you do employer branding leads to employee engagement, I mean everybody in the organization. Here we are only talking about leadership engagement. And leaders, they derive energy, power, inspiration when the three C's in an organization. Sorry to copy yours, Anuranjita. E's, three E's also I'll take. So, to time being I'll take 3 E's. I mean the leaders will get a kick if there is an opportunity, challenging opportunity, that is challenge. Leaders would like to be creative. So, unless there is a risk-taking opportunity, risk-taking avenues, create the culture, create new ways of working, that gives them a kick. The third, I mean it's always important, is they should be able to contribute. And it's not just creating and continue to contribute. This is what the leaders would like to know. See, when they are able to do all the three, they would get engaged. We call them leaders are engaged, means leaders talk about the organization, leaders want to stay in that organization, leaders would strive for that organization. And if that be so, what is that leadership branding is all about? To me, leadership branding is a practice. It's an invisible wealth of the organization, intrinsic wealth of an organization. And how does it come? I have, while sitting here, I just noted that in an organization, if the organization can provide business linkages to people, everybody in the organization, irrespective of his function, if he can get links to the business, so that opportunity, wherever you are, in whichever function you are, you get linked to the organization and the business. Number two, the company makes you resilient. One is you become resilient, the company's organizational culture, the organizational practices make you resilient so that you can cope up with any pressure, you cope up with any crisis. The third is organization has a culture of adaptability. The moment you join an organization, the kind of postings you get, the kind of flexible opportunities you get, the kind of teams you get into it, you automatically become adaptable even if you are not there before joining. The next one is an opportunity to nurture culture. See, the company has a culture where leaders will get an opportunity to nurture it further, improve it further, not that just take it or leave it or take it and leave it. Take it or leave it or take it, leave it. They can nurture it, improve it. And last is the culture, the leadership brand in the organization has a very strong delivery bias. I tried to create these words around brand. I'll repeat: business linkage, resilience, adaptability, nurturing culture and delivering brand. And from my experience of working in public sector and private sector, mines, plant and corporate office, India and in Malaysia, I have seen the test of leadership brand is, are you able to attract good people into an organization when the chips are down? Number two, are you able to discover leaders within when there is a new project, or whether you want to change your business model or you into business practice, you have people within the organization. And the last is whether leaders want to stay in the organization. That means you are able to retain good leaders and prepare a leadership pipeline. When I am saying a pipeline, it's an internal leadership pipeline and a pipeline attached to the external reservoirs. So if you can do that in the organization, you have done leadership branding in the organization. That is the experience I have seen in my, as you said, 37 years of corporate life. I think we'll go back and come back with other shares.
Thank you very much.